What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will be. Again at the 25. Now the man free.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. They'll drop this underneath for Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
To Aaron Jones. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
22-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
5-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. He completes it right side away. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made it.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
For a Green Bay Packer.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Patriots nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Rodgers now to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
At the Patriots.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
3-yard line.
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Packers 17. Patriots nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 17-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Packers 17. Patriots nothing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton on the run. He'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And give him a gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the Packers' 24-yard line.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Again, Newton. They'll roll him out right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriot
Newton throwing again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Rashawn Gary just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. This is caught. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
On 4th down, Newton. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
touchdown
from 4 yards out. And the Patriots get a score closer.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. To throw again. Newton, flush to his right. And a dump off to White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They will go for it. Now Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
To the air again, Newton. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third and long, it's Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Caught on the right side by Adams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Rodgers.